Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any important updates that could affect your life. Today, we have some huge news that could change everything for seniors who rely on Social Security. There's been a significant update, one that has many people talking: overnight deposits, massive $5,700 checks being signed before a key office transition, and how millions of seniors are set to receive their benefits earlier than expected, possibly before noon. Yes, you heard that right, before noon. It's big, it's fast, and it's a game changer for many, so let's dive in and unpack all the details. Let's start with what we know about these changes. The Social Security Administration, SSA, has been working tirelessly behind the scenes to improve how benefits are processed, and for millions of seniors, that means their monthly Social Security checks will be arriving much quicker than before. The big news? These deposits are now being processed overnight, meaning that your payment will likely show up in your account at the very start of the day, sometimes even as early as midnight. For seniors who have been waiting anxiously for their benefits, the idea of waking up to find their payments already deposited could provide much-needed peace of mind. This could be especially critical as many are grappling with higher living costs, medical expenses, and day-to-day financial needs. But here's where it gets even more interesting: these payments are larger than usual. For some seniors, they'll be receiving checks as large as $5,700. Yes, that's a substantial sum of money that will likely make a significant impact on their financial situation. This is being done as part of an effort to provide immediate relief to those who need it the most. The government recognizes that the cost of living has been climbing, and it's no secret that many seniors have been struggling to make ends meet. These larger payments, designed to ease some of that burden, are being expedited to make sure they arrive before the new office holders officially take over. It's part of a broader push to make sure that seniors are cared for in a timely manner, especially with the uncertainty of a leadership transition. When we talk about receiving your Social Security check before noon, we're looking at a significant shift in the system that could become the norm for future payments. Typically, Social Security payments are issued at specific intervals based on your birth date or your eligibility date, and sometimes, people have to wait until later in the day to access their funds. This update is designed to streamline the process and deliver the money earlier than before, which could be an absolute game changer for those living paycheck to paycheck. Imagine waking up, checking your bank account, and seeing that the funds have already been deposited without having to wait until the end of the day. This could make a huge difference in your ability to pay bills, buy groceries, or take care of any emergency expenses that may come up. If you're wondering whether this is a one-time change or if we can expect this to be the new standard, the good news is that this initiative is just the beginning. While the exact details remain a bit unclear, the SSA has made it clear that they're working toward improving the speed and efficiency of their payment system overall. This could mean more timely payments, better access to resources, and fewer delays overall for the millions of people who rely on Social Security as their primary source of income. The intention behind these faster payments is to ensure that seniors have access to the funds they need to maintain their quality of life, without having to face financial stress as a result of delays. Now, let's take a look at how you can make sure you're receiving these payments on time. If you're currently enrolled in Social Security, then you don't have to do anything special. These payments will automatically be deposited into your bank account, and you should be able to access them much earlier than you're used to. You can expect to see the payment hit your account well before the typical late-day timing. It's important to keep an eye on your account during the early morning hours, especially if you have direct deposit set up, because these funds will likely appear right away, without any extra steps on your part. For those of you who might be newly enrolled or are in the process of applying for Social Security, this change will also benefit you. As long as you've been approved for benefits, you will be included in these expedited payments, which means you won't have to wait for long to receive your check. For anyone who has been receiving Supplemental Security Income, SSI, these deposits will also be faster. You should see your SSI payments arrive much sooner, which will likely help reduce financial strain for those living with disabilities or low-income seniors who rely on this assistance. But it's not just about getting the funds faster. It's about the larger sum that's on the way. The $5,700 figure isn't just a random number. For many seniors, this payment represents an opportunity to catch up on overdue bills, pay off medical expenses, or cover the cost of daily living. This one-time bump could go a long way in helping seniors stay afloat financially, especially when you consider that inflation has been causing prices to rise across the board. Whether it's paying for prescriptions, covering rent, or making sure your utility bills are paid, having this larger payment arrive early could provide some much-needed financial relief and a little breathing room. It's also worth mentioning that the Social Security Administration has been working on improving the entire process for a while now. This isn't the first time we've seen improvements to the system, but this overnight deposit and earlier payment delivery system are definitely a step forward. These efforts show that the government is starting to take the needs of seniors seriously, recognizing that they have been some of the most financially vulnerable groups during times of economic instability. So, the good news here is that things are looking up for those who have been waiting for their checks to arrive faster. However, you might be wondering about tracking your payments. The SSA has a great tool called the My Social Security Portal, which allows you to monitor the status of your payments, check your account, and even make changes to your personal information. If you haven't already signed up for an online account, I highly recommend doing so. This way, you can stay on top of your payments and any changes that might come your way. It's a quick and easy way to ensure that everything is in order, and you can even get email or text alerts when a deposit is made, which makes it even easier to manage your finances. As we look to the future, it's clear that these changes could represent a larger shift in how Social Security is managed. With this overnight deposit system and faster payment delivery, we may see additional enhancements in the coming months, ensuring that seniors and other Social Security recipients get their benefits without the usual delays. This shift isn't just about convenience, it's about giving people the security and reliability they need when it comes to managing their finances. It's a sign that the government is listening to concerns and working to make Social Security more accessible, efficient, and helpful for those who rely on it most. Ultimately, what we're seeing today could be the beginning of a much-needed transformation in the way Social Security payments are handled. And for seniors, this could mean less stress, faster access to money, and an overall improved experience when it comes to receiving benefits. If you or someone you know qualifies for Social Security, make sure to stay informed and keep an eye on your account, because these updates could make a big difference in your financial planning. And of course, don't forget to share this video with others who might not be aware of the changes happening with Social Security. The more people know about these updates, the more they'll be able to benefit from them. Remember, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on important financial news that could affect you and your loved ones. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, and take care of yourself and those around you.